When I began the Millennium Villages project 4 years ago by going to impoverished places in Africa, I was quite confident that if we helped with agriculture, education, health, and so forth, that these places could find their way out of poverty. But even 4 years ago, these were almost isolated parts of Africa. Within the last 4 years, the mobile phone has arrived. If every village had wireless connectivity, and it had computers in the schools, in the clinics, in the community centers, in the farmer cooperatives, if community health workers or agriculture workers were carrying their cell phones interconnected with the computers, there'd be no such thing as economic isolation anymore. I don't think we're doing yet everything that can be done to use the power of wireless broadband and all that it will bring. But I see it before my eyes in just the last couple of years making a decisive difference. And now any village where I go, somebody's got a cell phone, somebody can make an emergency call, someone can find out the price on the market, someone can start a business empowered by the fact that they can reach a customer or a supplier, someone can drive a taxi or a truck for that reason as well. Everything is changing quickly. What worries me is that we're so close to the edge on climate change, on food supply, on a crowded planet, that we could spiral into disarray, even into violence, before we get the solutions in place. We're in a race against time. I've said that by 2015, we could, on time, achieve the Millennium Development Goals. So we have quantitative goals set for the year 2015. By 2025, 10 years after the Millennium Goals, we could live in a world in which extreme deprivation is eliminated. What does that mean? It means everybody would have enough to eat. Everybody would have access to electricity. Everybody would have access to safe drinking water. Everybody would live in a neighborhood where there's a school and a clinic. That is my definition of escaping from extreme poverty. So 2020 would be smack in the middle of the success of the Millennium Goals and on our way to ending extreme poverty. That's what I'd like to see in the year 2020, saying, we made it, we achieved the Millennium Development Goals, and look, just over the next hill is the end of extreme poverty. We could be the generation to end extreme poverty on the planet. No other generation before us could make that claim. No other generation before us had that power in our hands. What a thrill that we could be the ones to do it.